Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, we are back. It is AussieVerse, and I am OmniBeau, joined by Sharif and Sizzle. Siddle? I don't know what, mate.
Siddle. Yeah, you got right.
How is your last name, Brian? I don't think I've ever even asked you. We'll talk about that later, so I don't stuff that up next time. We are here to talk about Sharif's latest pickup, his Kickstarter. That's all I got to say. Sharif, take it away, my brother.
Well, this Kickstarter, I've received it more than a couple of weeks ago, so it's just killing me looking at it sitting on my desk, unopened. Just saving it for this video specifically. So yeah, let's get onto it. This particular Kickstarter, I got to know about it because I signed on to Kickstarter, and then one of the things that I opted for were graphic novel or comics that are gonna come online soon, and this particular title I've heard about it before. It originally came in 3 hardcover books that are, I think, totally out of print, but it recently got a reprint that was released, I think, November or December of 2023. Bo, you shared your copy in the last haul. I just bit my tongue and yeah, let's give it to you on that one. But I've got my copy right here. And this particular book is Claws. So this is an unboxing as well as a highlight of what the book is about, right? So I'm just gonna quickly, hopefully not damage the book.
It's always a little interesting when people get these, because the last couple of Kickstarters that I've seen, people have given feedback that the book that comes out, that's not the Kickstarter, looks better. But I don't think that's the case with this one. That looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I am surprised. But so first thing, holding the book in my hand, this is not laminated art on board. It's fabric. It's actually fabric. And the thing that is similar to your copy, Bo, is the silver gilding. Oh man, it's so shiny. So that's the spine right there. Let's see.
Yeah, cool.
Also in silver, and that's the back. It is from Boom Studios. This is a deluxe size hardcover, so stuff like Paper Girls, Saga, if you've got those books on your shelf, it's that size. Before we go into this book, there are, like all other Kickstarters, there are some extras, like this one and like this one. I'm not going to show the front yet until we go with the overhead shots. So whenever you're ready, let's do this. All right, so welcome back to the overhead shots. We'll just do a quick overview as on what actually contains in the book. So,
very Christmassy.
This is exactly. I am looking at this the first time with you, so I have seen or watched reviews of the book that was released November, December 2023. So I am familiar with what is contained in the book. But as far as what is or whether there is any additional content to this one, I do not think there would be anything extra. I have not seen the book and the end sheets, these ones on the regular one, so I don't know if it's the same. Bo, could you comment if it's the same as yours?
I don't think it is, because that did not look familiar. No, So my copy is just this white one, and it's just black end sheets.
Right. So that's the difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's quite an intricate design. The border, really nice. Again, like I said, this part is all the red is fabric. So I am really hoping that the etchings, all of the silver does not peel. So I don't know. I may consider either putting a book cover or putting the book into a magazine sleeve, just to keep that piece intact.
Yeah.
Right. So book aside, I did say that as a Kickstarter there are a couple of extras, and this is one of them. It's not like a bookmark, but it's like a tag with holes and says to and from. So
for Christmas presents.
Yeah.
yeah. So you've got Claus and that little boy, who I'm sure I'll find out once I get into the book. And with that smile, it reminds me of Buddy Jesus.
Yeah.
Still upside down. So I don't know if this is part of the internal art in the book itself. So really hoping that I'll find out soon enough. And
So have you read any clause?
not yet. I am really looking forward to finally, reading the first word, the introduction, and whatever else. So that's all I know. I know that's three. This particular edition collects all three books, and each book has the different stages of where Claus, how he started, and his continuing adventures. This big boy here, there's some sort of a backing board, and it is Pen and Ink, Volume 1 by art by Dan Mora. So this is actually a reprint of issue 1 of the first series, and see if I can just move it back, because this is a big boy. How big? Just a comparison. Right to the edge. Right to the edge, and it's that big.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Although, where are you going to store that?
Flaps, soft covers, inks.
That's nice.
And it's just finished inks of the first issue of the first series, and there are some notes at the bottom.
That's pretty cool.
And I love reading, the behind the scenes, what's happening when they're actually working on any particular book, the conversations the creators have between themselves, deciding on how they want to do it, how what Morrison envisioned the book's going to be, and how Dan Mora actually put pen to paper and the final works.
Yeah, he's a great artist.
To see art without the colors, I think it kind of brings out how talented the artist is just by the lines and the inks, and then when you do add the color, it just brings everything together. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
And credits.
So was it a lot
Yeah, man.
more? Was it a lot more expensive than going out and buying the hardcover like I did, or was it reasonably priced?
From what I remember, it is full price. So let's see whether it has not even a price on this one. It From what I remember, it is full price, like a regular oversized hardcover. So I'm not sure how much the regular one cost, but I believe it should be somewhere near there, full price.
Okay.
Like I said, most of my purchases I buy from in-stock trades, and I'm so used to getting discounts, but paying a Kickstarter book full price, but knowing that I'm getting a little bit of extras, I don't mind spending whatever amount that I did for this particular one. When this Kickstarter was launched, there are different tiers, and one of the higher tier actually has a slipcase for this particular edition, and then there is another edition that is gold gilding with gold trims. So those ones are the higher tier, which for my personal collection, I think I'm really happy with this particular copy. Yeah, that's it, man.
That's fantastic, man. Thanks a lot for showing us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, so that's my copy of the Kickstarter, that particular tier that I got the book at.
If you did like what Sharif got to show us today, please leave a comment on the video, or if that's not your thing, go to Instagram where you can see us at _AussieVerse. We also try to upload daily, although not this year, at AussieVerse on TikTok. You
Not
can
yet.
also check us out at AussieVerse for Life on Facebook. And we have our graphic designer, A51_designs. Shane, who are we sponsored by?
I don't know. Who you're sponsored by? Comx.
And if people aren't sure who Comx is, this is who they are.
This show is sponsored by the Comx shop. Check out comx.cx for all things Comx and find out what Comx is all about. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Sharif, I believe you've got some more Kickstarters coming.
For today?
Not today, no.
Yes.
Videos.
I've got Mescal and Convoy still sealed. I did tease Giant Days, so this one is I think 9 volumes. And there's one more in the current haul.
Awesome. And then hopefully one day I'll get my Kickstarters that I bought over a year ago, maybe a year and a half. I don't know what's happening with those bad boys, but I'm still waiting. But in the meantime, what is AussieVerse, Sharif?
AussieVerse is, of course, for life.
For life. That's right. We'll see you soon. Thanks a lot for joining us.